Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Josh Rultenberg. Now that the basketball season is finally over, Owl fans are turning their attention back to the gridiron. After their best season in over 30 years, the Temple football team's back for spring practice. The Owls will work out 3 days a week over the next month as they prepare for the annual Cherry and White game. Last year, the men went 9-4 and finished their season at the Eagle Bank Bowl. Mark your calendars now. The team's first game is September 4th. Well, the softball team's been struggling. They're 8-17 so far, and they have yet to find a win in the Atlantic 10. Their last scheduled game on March 30th was rained out, so the Owls will look to turn things around in their next game against St. Bonaventure. Good news, there's still plenty of season left to play. Well, the men's baseball team opened up their A-10 play against Rhode Island this past Friday. The Owls got off to a slow start, but one swing of the bat changed all that when senior Tony Giacino drove in a run in the 5th inning, cut URI's lead in half. It looked like another run was coming in, but sophomore Jabbar Khan was held up at third. The Rams pulled away in the 8th, driving in 2 insurance runs here. The Rams beat the Owls, who fall to 3-16 on the year. Well, the women's gymnastics team recently hosted the ECAC Championships in McGonigal Hall. The Owls did pretty well, taking 3rd overall for the 3rd time in a row. Sophomore Corrine Williams took top honors on the floor, leading all competitors with a score of 9.85. Junior Katie Canning earned a 6th place finish with a score of 9.275. The women's gymnastics team has their sights set on the 2010 USA Gymnastics World Collegiate National Championships in April. What a mouthful. They're on the sidelines of every Temple sporting event, and athletics just wouldn't be the same without them. Temple Update's Joe Polinsky introduces us to the Diamond Gems dance team.
Passion, pride, and trust. Those are the 3 words that describe the Temple Diamond Gem dance team, who is making great strides this athletic season. Under first-year coach Megan Teasdale, the team plays a big part in the Temple community.
One of our biggest goals is to try and get as many fans out as we can, not just Temple fans, but also Philadelphia fans. Our first and foremost thing is obviously supporting the teams. We do football games, men and women's basketball games, and volleyball games, and we just like to get the fans involved and really pep them up for the teams.
Recently, the Owls competed in the UDA National Division I tournament in Orlando, Florida. This was the first time in 10 years the team was given such an honor.
It's definitely a lot of work. Most teams start months in advance, and we didn't start until about 2.5, 3 weeks before the competition. So it was really stressful. We would have about 8 to 10 hour practices a day.
It was a long process, and it was our first time at nationals, and we really just wanted to show people like what we can do and how we can do it, and we just wanted it to be good.
In finishing 4th out of 85 plus teams, the Owls built more momentum towards next season. And with 12 gems returning, the team certainly has high expectations.
They're going to be a great team. They've already got a lot of experience this year with a lot of new things. They are definitely a strong dancing group.
I have a lot more experience with the Nationals, and everybody who went is really prepared, and we know our big goal, and we're really ready for it.
To view the Diamond Gems national performance, visit www.varsity.com. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Joe Polinsky.
Guys, a lot of people might not realize it, but the dance team has just as busy schedule as anybody else on campus.
Looks like they play a very important role in the Temple community.
They do.
Thanks, Josh. And now it's time once again for the Update Music Trivia Question of the Week.
Here's Colleen Shea.
It may have been the best-selling album of all time, but it wasn't the album that landed the King of Pop the most #1 singles. That brings us to the Music Trivia Question of the Week. What album featured 5 MJ songs that all went to #1? Was it A, Dangerous, B, Off the Wall, or C, Bad? I'll be back in 60 seconds with the answer.